So I'm back. So I gotta talk about the Shannon Sharpe lawsuit real quick. It's basically breaking news. Shannon Sharpe just settled the case with the girl. I think she was 19 when they started dating with the lawyer Buxby, one of the most shadiest lawyers of all time. But anyway, the case been settled and dismissed with prejudice. And basically, because I had to look up what that exactly meant. So it says that dismissed with prejudice means, in legal terms, dismissed with prejudice means the lawsuit is permanently closed and the plaintiff cannot refile the same claims in the same court. It often indicates a final resolution, such as a settlement or court ruling bearing future litigation on the same issue. The dismissal with prejudice in Sharpe's case suggests a settlement was reached, preventing the plaintiff from resuing Sharpe for these allegations in Nevada. While settlement details are confidential, Busby's statement implies both sides agreed to end the dispute. Uh, blah blah. He was up for that $100 million contract. So basically, they agreed that he can't be sued no more. This is normal things when a settlement happens. The plaintiff usually, especially if it's a company or corporation, always give you a letter basically not admitting to guilt is what you basically call it. Because I have had to sue a couple companies before, and both times when it was a settlement, they want you to sign that agreement, basically saying that even though we agreeing to pay you, we still not at fault. That's what that basically means. But if you paying, but we ain't even gonna get into that because I heard a lot of people say, which is true, sometimes it's cheaper to just pay than to fight it in court. So sometimes you do end up paying even when you're not at fault. And that's what makes America the land of lawsuits. I swear. If y'all know Charleston White, he got a funny video talking about lawsuits and how he got rich off of lawsuits. But it's funny, but it's
I
true.
get him every goddamn time.
You working 9 to 5,
Yeah.
and a
I
lot.
sue every job I get. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. What I do, I go on the job. I've sued Singular before AT&T. I got $40,000 out of them in 2006, July 6, 2006, for race discrimination and sexual harassment. Quid quo pro sexual harassment. Just niggas cracking jokes on the job. Right? So what I did, I went and learned employment rights. My last two jobs, I got $10,000 out of that one through OSHA and got another $10,000 through OSHA. So what I do, I go find a job because I know they got niggas go be violating safety violation. So I'm gonna go complain about safety violation. I know some bitch ass supervisor go get mad about me complaining and start retaliating against me. Then I'm gonna make a call to OSHA and say, hey, they unsafe over here. And then I'm gonna let them know, yeah, I'm the one called OSHA, and they go fuck with me. And then I'm gonna make them pay me $10,000 for retaliation. I get them every time. I get him every goddamn time. I get the warehouse job. Man, I work for a gun distribution company. I got they motherfucking ass. Yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker with suing jobs.
So you go in there knowing you about to get a
Yeah,
job.
man, if motherfucker know I'm going to go get a job, they already know I'm the slip and fall nigga. I'm talking about I got a 100% success rate in suing every job I done worked for, either through the EEOC or through OSHA. And I be trying to tell others.
A lawsuit, you can literally sue somebody for anything, and it don't have to be true. It's if you can get them to settle, it's still a win. You can sue somebody billionaire for $1 million and they settle for 50,000 and you like it's still a win for me because I didn't have nothing and nothing really happened. So it is crazy when it comes to lawsuits that a lot of times people can get your money when you're not even wrong. And this is the downside to being a celebrity. Like I always say, there's negatives and positives to everything. Yes, with celebrities, they rich, they can buy whatever they want. They get all of the girls, they got a bunch of fans, but on the negative side, like they say, they don't get no privacy. Everything that they do is in the public eye. If Shannon Sharpe wasn't famous, she would have never sued them for this. Wouldn't nobody have cared. But since he is famous, it's front page news, and you got to pay all of this money. So That's why I said that's the downside to being a celebrity is that and having money because you don't necessarily have to be a celebrity, but we know that celebrities is a lot of times connected to money. So that's what happened. You know, you always got to worry about a lawsuit. Everybody trying to try you, trying to get you to hit them, trying to get you to do something to them so they can sue you. And that's something you have to really worry about. And then with being a celebrity, it's like we always think that celebrities and these entertainers get the most girls, but you see the flip side, like a normal dude who get a bunch of women don't have to really worry about this. When you a celebrity, you getting all of these women, you have to worry about stuff like this now. So it's kind of hard being a celebrity, and that's why they say that's one of the reasons these celebrities be passing the same girls around. Because it's so hard to find a girl that's not gonna try to sue you or get some money from you. So it ain't all glitz and glamour being rich and famous. So that's what this is really teaching us. Also, he had to settle because, like they said, he already was offered her 10 million, which was crazy. So once you already did that, it's pretty much a wrap. So, like everybody said, she got at least the 10 million, probably got like 20, which is crazy. Like 10, 20 million for some pussy. Like that's crazy. And so pussy you can't even get no more. This girl literally worth millions of dollars now because she chose to have sex with somebody and chose to sue him. Like Shannon Sharpe messed up when he agreed to settle with her. But I don't know what was on that tape. Remember, it was a tape, a 10-second that sounded bad. You know, like, and Shannon Sharpe, and this is crazy like everybody been saying, because Shannon Sharpe always trying to drop knowledge and always talking about the life lessons that he got from his grandma and his granddad. And he seemed like a smart dude that's about his business. And he said he had to deal with this before. If you know his elevator story about when he was in the elevator and then the girl accused him of sexual harassment. And I don't know if he got sued or he lost his job, but he said ever since then he won't get in the elevator with a woman. So it's like, yeah, you gotta be more careful. And people want to put this on it being a white girl and her age, like this could have literally happened no matter what. Like there's like y'all act like there's not older women that still sue. Like look at all these women who coming back from 20, 30 years later. Like how old do y'all think these women is? They in their 40s, 50s. All of the women who sued Bill Cosby, how old do you think them women was? Like it's not just young women that sue, and it's just not white women who sue. Cause I'm not sure, but I doubt all of the women with Bill Cosby was white that ended up filing the lawsuit. And you know, like we can't act like it's only because I think the girl with Busby that sued Jay-Z, I think that was a black girl, if I'm not mistaken, or I don't think they ever released her identity. But if I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's the cases of girls suing a black man for sexual assault. I mean, you can look at the Tupac story with him and him going to prison that actually kind of led to his death. Like so, but anyway, I mean, you got to be more careful out here in these streets. You got to be more careful. But hopefully, Shannon can get past this. Like it's gonna take a while, but it'll eventually die down. Maybe 6 months to a year from now. A year from now, for sure, it'll go under the rug. And then I think he's supposed to come back to ESPN during the NFL season. So I know the NFL starts in like September, the end of September. So we still got like 2, 3 months. So I think he just wanted to get this behind him. And 2, 3 months from now, when the NFL season starts, he can be back on ESPN and, you know, he can kind of work towards getting this off of him, basically. So we'll see. But I just wanted to talk about that real quick. You got to be more careful. The biggest thing that he did wrong was offer her anything in the beginning. You, especially 10 million, you could at least said 50,000 or 10,000 or something like 10 million. Like, I mean, guess you caked up like that, or he was anticipating that $100 million deal, and we still don't know if he ended up getting that. That's the crazy part. And I'm out.